Welcome to the Fearless Podcast. Welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Now, I came across this kind of big idea. This gentleman says that the BBLs are stinking. The BBLs are smelling? Well, I think I got another opinion about that. But let's find out how he feels about those stinky BBLs. Ooh.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated, and I took her out. She had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like, she had it done right. Her whole body looked amazing. So we linked up and we went out, had a really good time. We went to a Lakers game and then went to a spot by LA Live and had some dinner. Had a really good time. And so she was like, "So what you trying to do?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go back to my place and relax, have a nightcap and see where it takes us." So we drive back to my spot. And so light the candles, get the music going, open up a bottle of champagne, and we sitting there and we're having a nice vibe. And, we started getting into it and everything, and clothes started to come off. And she wanted to give me a little show. So she was like, "Just stand right there." And so, like, she took off everything very seductively and got on my bed and started twerking that thing, right? And I was like, what the hell? Because at this point, she got nothing on. And I smelled this smell, and it hits my nose. The shit was like a salt of my nose. I'm like, what the hell? And so I'm like, baby, not to be rude, but I know we had a long day. You're not smelling that fresh down there. I think you need to get into the shower and go ahead and freshen up. And she looked at me so embarrassed. I did it as gently as I could, but what I realized is if someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life, and then they switch up, and now they got this big BBL, they have to reach back there and really clean. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good. And so she ended up getting in the shower and everything. I had everything that she needed. And I ended up clapping them cheeks. And it was much better. But some people, the smell, I think her smell was coming from just not being able to get back there and clean properly. But some people's smell is coming from what the excretions and what's coming out with the fat that they've actually put in to their bodies. So, BBLs for me is just for fun. Those women are for fun. Like, you can't take women with BBLs, in my opinion, to parent-teacher conferences. They big old ass knocking over the little kids' crayons and stuff as they try to walk through the parent-teachers conferences in them small-ass classrooms. That's not really for me. That's for fun. That's for, weekend fun. Wifey material is just regular, natural women that you can build a family with and give a great life to. But that's one of my stories on BBLs. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
Well, what I think is she got a nasty ass. Let's do that. But why the hell did you hit that? Brother, don't you have some self-respect? Can't you say no? Look, years ago when I was in school, back in college, I knew this fine chick, beautiful. I know her name. Matter of fact, she was actually friends with one of my exes. I don't think they know had me in common, but let me get back to the story. Took her back to the dorm room. Beautiful, We had been chopping it up, looking at each other. We knew what was about to happen. Talk, got all that simple conversation out the way. When I say this girl had body and was looking good, she was looking good. We get to the point where, we sitting on the bed, lay her down, I'm about to start undressing her, kiss on her neck. Ain't no clothes coming off. I'm just kissing, rubbing on the breasts. Go down to where I'm about to, she had the Levi jeans, had to unbutton them. And before I do, I'm down there, clothes still on. Man, there was an odor emanating from the vineyards of the V. And needless to say, I was scared to take the pants off to find out what was under their hide. Now, I was a little more gentle at that point, a little more concerned, less upfront. And so I played the role like, it's me, not you. I can't get erect. It's not you, it's me. It's really you. But then I said, hey, she really wasn't getting that long. She wasn't getting that because she could see the bulge from that pants. And that bulge was so thick, she was like, nah, something else right. And I said, look, we kind of just getting to know each other. And, I kind of like you. I don't want to rush things. I had to play that role just like the female. Let's take our time. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, I can't do this. Maybe, but everybody have an off day. Everybody have an off day. Could have been her off day. Let's regroup, try this another time. Finish just watching some TV. Class is going during the week. Next weekend, she come over. It's on again, right from the beginning. Bam, I'm right back in the same place. Same spot. Going down, kissing on her, getting on them cheeks. Now up here, she smell all fresh. Hair clean, smelling nice perfume. I get down there, about to unbuckle them pants. God damn. I smell it again. Now, I was just wanting to be curious at this point. So I said, what is it? So I had to inch them down a little bit. Maybe, is it the jeans? Maybe the jeans just had some mildew or old. I don't know. But let's find out. Inch them down and pants down a little bit. Let them panties breathe. Woo! Needless to say, I did not do like this, brother. I passed, what they say, I did not pass go. I went directly up out. And I said, look, I'm sorry. And I'm thinking, if I'm there and this odor has emanated from you and I can smell it and it's coming up, you can't smell that? I just made an excuse. I'm not there. I'm not ready. She might even spread a rumor I was gay or something. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Now, in these times, I'd have told that chick, look, you got to jump in the shower. You got to clean. Matter of fact, you got to smell. You got to go. I can't deal with that. I can't train a pit bull. I can't do that. I'm too old. If you don't know how to wash between your legs and get inside, that's your issue. I can't roll with that. I can't have that sitting nowhere. I can't partake in it. I can't hit it from the back, slap that and have that come up. That's a turn off. I don't care how much Viagra I got. That ain't going to help me out. And the sad thing is, I don't get this from people out of the country. I don't get this from Latinos, whites, Asian. Only the sisters I have been with have a smell. They have a smell. You don't believe me? Let's find out. I'm not the only one that thinks this. You may think I'm the only one, but y'all sisters ain't right.
She was like, well, you just going to have to be here for all of us. And she was not playing. Yeah. This is the type of stuff that goes on. Black women don't really be with it all like that. Black women, they be like, they try to fight over you for themselves. But white women, they with it. They with the group stuff.
So he's saying that black women are selfish. They just want you to themselves. But the white women, they're willing to share. They're willing to do all that. So it seems like if they out there sharing and spreading their legs, they got that stinky tush. But let's find out.
With it.
So black women are more selfish.
Yeah, they real selfish.
But white women are like, they like, hey, we all good. We gonna share.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But the only problem I have, see, white women, even though they might be freakier, they don't have no problem with down there. I ain't never met a white woman yet that had a problem with our women. When I do parties, this is my MO. When I go down there, if I come up real fast, that means that she ain't smelling too good.
And I came up real fast, real fast. You see, he ain't had no issue with any other person but us. Why is that? He's an entertainer. He's out there dancing them with all the women. He gets invited to parties, stripper parties. They want him to do extracurricular activities. And the only people he say that got that smell is us, black people. Not me. Us. I ain't include me. Us. Women's. It's y'all. I mean, I don't know what happened, but let him continue.
And it's more than half
So
the
you
party
saying
that be
that
like
black
that.
women have a hygiene problem, but white women are
Very yes,
more they're more pleasant down there.
yes, yes.
Really?
Totally. Kid you not, bro. I can't make this up. And that's my biggest problem with our women.
Sadly, I agree. I've been to Latin American countries. I've been to Thailand, Asia. I've been all over. And I've never had a hygiene problem with any other female but the black women in the States. And I'm not talking about ugly black women. I'm not talking about big black women. I'm not even talking about BBLs. So that BBL theory is out the window, bruh. That girl was stinking way before she had a BBL. She just ain't know how to wash herself anyway.
Bad. Not no, not my woman. Heck no. But that's my biggest problem. It's more light skinned women though. It don't even be the big women. Big women be good. Be good. It's the light skinned women.
Light skinned
I'm
women
like,
is
yo, what,
filthy.
bro? Bad.
And the girl I knew was high yellow. She was high yellow. But it don't matter if she high yellow. It's been a variety. It's been them all. So I can't blame the high yellow.
It be the bad ones too. You least think that it would be.
Yeah.
I'm like, this can't be. This can't be, bro. This can't be.
What in the world?
And I had a whole party that was like that. The whole party. Matter of fact, I told my
The whole
lady
party
about
that
this.
was like
I
what?
had
That was nasty?
the whole party. They didn't smell good.
So how do you deal with that?
I sometimes I hold my breath. Hey,
That is a bad brother because I can't hold my breath. But then look at the whole party. How can you have all these women who smelling each other and it's not giving no comment like, babe, I can't smell me, but maybe you can smell me. You ain't telling me nothing. Come on, man. Come on. I can't hold my breath. That's just look. I can hold my breath for 30 seconds. I can't inhale that, man. I don't know how you keep it up. I don't know how can you keep it up with that? That has let's continue.
you got to. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I can't. It's sad, bro.
So wait,
Another
okay,
thing.
so hold on. So what about like is it all just like women parties or do like because you know it's
Oh, I don't do that.
2023 going into 2024. It's some wild people out here, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm wondering, do it be like guys that be there too, that be kind of like letting it go on and stuff like that too?
Oh no, I ain't with that. Guys are
No, I'm
not allowed
saying
to
like
be
the
there.
ditties, right? Because you said that nah, you know, no ditties, but I didn't seen it before. I think that's what you said, right?
Yeah, but I don't see guys. I got it in the contract that there's no men allowed. Now there have been where there's guys like say in the other room or something like that. Like they had a regular party, then they'll make the guys leave. That's as far as when it come to men. But other than that, I have it like if there's a guy there, I can start my whole show. I'll
Yeah. I feel
stop
you.
it.
I feel you. So okay,
Yeah.
so what about other types of women? So you said black women are not as they not as healthy down there at the bottom, and they be smelling. The light skin, especially
Yep.
the light skin ones. White women, you never have a problem with what they smell. What about
Nope.
dealing with other types of women?
Spanish women. I'm gonna be honest. I only met two Latinos that had an odor problem.
Mm,
Uh, and I only had a few Asians, and I never smelled nothing from them either. So
Yeah. What are the Asians like? Like, because you
so
said that white women like to share, and black
no, they like white women.
black women are more selfish.
Asian women are like white women. They are, because most of them have been with white women, so I guess that's where they pick it up from.
Yeah,
And then I noticed when I slept with Asian women, they're more attentive to their man. Like they're like real gentle, and they're about pleasing you.
I agree.
They're like,
Yeah. Yeah. They're about pleasing you. They are about pleasing you. Man, where do I start with this? He with a whole crew of chicks, the ones that smell of black. I don't know why that is. I don't know what is up with the hygiene, if we just haven't been taught. I can't tell you. But he's there. And even if you are wild, you can say these white chicks is out there doing wild stuff. They may be doing wild stuff, but damn, they still taking care of business. They still know how to get that washcloth, go in there and wash up. I don't know if it's the processed food you eating. I'm not sure what is wrong with the vajayjay. But I've only had that experience when it comes to women of color, black women. Never had that. But I know in DR, Dominican Republic, and other Latin places, they got something called Limasol. See, y'all chicks need to get Limasol. Every time they do something, they go to the bathroom, get that Limasol, and wash right up, clean it up. And it ain't just, see, I thought it was me. You know, maybe I was just meeting the wrong chicks, the wrong black chicks. But no. Mr. Holloman left out. He left out because of the same thing. Let's hear what he got to say about it. Because now he all over the country. He said he can't deal with the women here because of a few reasons. And one of them, you'll find out.
Any luck with getting women here, like it's just a difficult situation for whatever reason. But I would think a guy like you wouldn't have any issues.
I would have thought that too.
What are your issues, you would say, with dating here?
I'm not very good at playing texting games. I don't do well with flakes. I don't do well with masculine women. I don't do well with women with bad hygiene as well.
Okay, so you think wait, hold on. Wait. We're gonna back it up. And thank you for my super chat. Nature Hill says we need more black women like you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate guys, every time when you guys say that stuff like that, I don't know how to respond. I'm really weird with stuff like I am socially awkward. If y'all don't know this, but I am socially awkward, so I don't know how to respond. But I appreciate that because I don't want to look like I'm putting down other women or you know what I mean. So anyway, but the hygiene part.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with the hygiene?
I would hope you would have the answer.
No, I'm trying to. What have you come across that's been bad hygiene, and that's specific to the U.S. And you're saying women in other countries they don't have these hygiene issues.
I haven't ran into it yet.
What are those issues?
Off pH.
Off pH. So is it like
fish?
It smells like.
He is correct. You don't have those anytime you go out of the country. You don't have that. In the USA, I don't know what it is. It can't even be the white women in the USA. The black women, it's the pH, Similac. I don't know what happened, but man, it is a smell. And this brother's traveled now. He's been all different countries, and he's saying the same thing I have said. That the hygiene here is not the BBLs. Stop blaming them damn BBLs. If you got to go up and take a poo-poo, get in the shower. Get the shower you can pull down, not the shower you just stand under, because maybe it ain't getting done. Get that one you can take off, scrub there, clean. Every time you take a poo-poo, do that. If you in the bathtub, now one thing I will say about Muslims, they don't use tissue. Tissue just wipes. Get a pair of tennis shoes and get some mud on your or get some mud on something, and then take a piece of paper and just wipe it. It didn't come off; it's just smeared there. You got to get you some wet wipes. You know, the Muslim people, they keep a bowl. When you go to the bathrooms over there, they keep a bowl right next there. And what's that for? That's for they don't have tissue because they believe you got to wash your ass. You just take a poo, You took a pee, you got all that stuff down there. You take that water and you clean yourself. Why I gotta tell a woman? This is crazy. I gotta tell a woman how to clean herself. You use the restroom, you pour that water down there, you scrub it. I get my wet wipes. I wipe my booty. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to be clean. And I'm not sure what they doing, but go ahead, brother. Tell me, because he feeling the same way I felt. And he at least he's at an age when I was just like, I don't want to tell him, I'll embarrass him. Now I'll embarrass him. I would tell your funky ass that you funky. God damn, I don't have time to play that. You just wasted my time. You you funky because I'm not the first person to smell that shit. It's been people before me. I don't know why they weren't brave enough to tell you that you was stinky.
Yes.
What are the ages of the women you're dealing with that you've dealt with in the U.S.?
It's more of that in the younger age bracket, but I mean, there's no real excuse for that. You have access to the internet. I mean, if I was a woman and I smelled like that, I would do something about it.
So, but you would say across the board, how many times have you run into that?
I don't know.
But enough that it turns you off from U.S. women.
That's one reason.
Okay, that's why. I just find that the funniest. I just find that just like hilarious because I think women need to hear it. That's why I'm trying to get like a good description of this for you. You're saying the hygiene is off. They'll look really good, but they just not taking care of themselves.
Oh, the teeth will be white and everything. Yeah.
Everything's perfect on a DB11. Thank you.
Exactly. Beautiful women. The exterior looks ain't got nothing on it. You can meet the model chick that still don't know how to wash. And the thing is, she don't believe it. A clean woman cannot believe that there's some dirty, trifling chicks out there. And I can't understand how you can get all dressed up. A guy, we stand up to pee. So, we can lean into the urinal. We might not know if something's coming up. But if you're a girl, you take down your panties and the JJ is right there. You don't smell that coming up. If I take a poop, I can smell the poop coming up. So I don't know how you can't smell that. BBL, no. It's your ass. It's your vagina. It's that fish. It's a pH balance. It's something you're not doing. Don't say it's me, and don't say it's me. Because I met some chicks, and I'm going to show you one here. Some chicks who are lesbians. And you try to tell another chick, see, a girl who's only been with guys, they have no concept of that. A girl who is clean and has only been with guys, you try to tell them that there are some stinky girls out there. And they just don't understand. Like, nah, I don't believe it. Now, this lesbian here said, forget it. I'm going to men. I'm going to men because they that stinky. They are that stinky that she switched teams. She come back home because she can't take it no more. The lesbian done switched back. She not with the LGBTQ community no more. She said that thing between the legs just ain't got it. Let's hear what she got to say.
I don't even want to be gay no more. Like, I done been scarred so bad by stinky cats that it just ain't worth it. Like, you see them on the social media and you be like, damn, they fine. Then when they take the clothes off of you, you be like, damn, they stink. Gosh, where this fine ass bitch that was on social media that I thought smelled good? You look like you smell good, but you don't smell good. Y'all out here catfishing.
Catfishing. Catfishing, that's what y'all doing. Y'all catfishing, man. Woo. Well, we're going to end it there. I just want your opinion. Please comment in the comments. Let me know if you've ever had if you're a woman, if you had that not so fresh feeling. If you're a guy, have you ever come across this? And what do you do? Me at this age, I ain't got time to be gentle anymore. I got to be hardcore and let them know. Have you ever had that situation? What about you travelers? You passport bros are gone out of town. You find a difference between people who are out of the country and the ones that are in the country, a difference between the blacks and the whites. I'm curious. I want to know, and my audience wants to know. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we all know what's going on. Stay fresh, stay unstinky, but most of all, stay fearless. Woo, man.